I was over life and strife. And yes, I was still a working girly during these times, but like I said, I give you a little, not a lot. But yeah, I had learned that this was a gold mine. If you know, you know. And I needed an escape, some extra bread, of course, and thought I had it all figured out. I wasn't just moving spinach no more. I got there and realized I was kind of getting more for less, to be honest. I was getting bread for conversations, y'all. Now, while I thoroughly enjoyed the easy money, it wasn't always easy getting it, especially being a young female in these streets with these older men and they find you attractive. They like to try to manipulate you, try to, gaslight you and try to beat you in the head. So you definitely have to have that wolf in you and know how to move. Like you have to know how to stick and move. If you know, you know. Now, many people had to meet my other side. And I had started catching juxes and I met my old driver and we was outside heavy. Pause the story. I definitely have to give him a shout out. I don't know if he's still out there. We had our fallouts, but he will always hold a place in my heart because he taught me a lot. How to stay 10 toes down, how to keep that wolf in me, how to stay alive, how to spot a John, He taught me a lot. And if ever I needed him and I hit that button, he was right outside. I truly don't even know how he moved that fast because getting in the car with him was dangerous most times. He was falling asleep behind that wheel. I've literally watched that man drive with his eyes closed and I was appalled. I was really flabbergasted. I don't know how he did it. But if he's hearing this, if you out there, shout out to you because you taught me more than you know. Even how to drive with your eyes closed. You got to remember these streets, okay? Listen, it was wild, but he had met some other girls on the strip and he introduced me to them and we had some wild experiences, but we didn't move the same. So the connections were short-lived and I realized I was better off alone anyway. But me and this one girl, we definitely was locked in for a minute. Until I just couldn't take it no more because that motherfucker stole the dress out my bag when I went to spend a night at her crib, trying to repay me in shoes. Girl, what the fuck? Are you crazy? Anyways, in my journey, I had basically been snatched up twice. And I charged it to the game because I take full accountability for the life that I had chosen. And I don't know. I guess that was the wolf in me. But yeah, by the grace of God, I got out safely both times. And I figured that was just me reaping what I had sown. Because they weren't even juxes. I was on regular timing. And I def jux number 2 though, because I was just trying to help him get home. Bro, are you dumb? You tell me you're not from here. I can see that. I can hear that. Trying to be kind in these streets. You can't do it. You don't do it. Anyways, I'm not going to lie. I got me some sugar daddies along the way to help me with my re-up. But I slowly began to cope with the drugs and excessive drinking, causing me to touch my money. And my sugar daddies turned into me turning a couple tricks too. I'm not going to lie. Don't judge me. I wasn't really into it, so that led to a lot of time and money wasted. I found myself in a telly with this dude one day, and just like some men, he just wanted to blow some steam for real. We talked for a while. He told me how wise I was for my age and how he had other intentions, but the fact that I just listened and gave him an escape that he didn't expect, that changed the narrative completely. I was glad because he told me he had a wife, and from what I could see, they probably just needed counseling or something. And maybe, just maybe, she needed to learn how to listen respectfully. From that day, I doubt he tried to cheat again because he seemed very sorry, to be honest. He was actually really cool, dropped some necessary gems on me too. I learned that I basically had a superpower through him. But what I will say is, although he was wise as well, he was crazy because he pursued me while I was walking down the street, doing my own thing, minding my business, and he was in his yard. For you to pursue someone from your yard knowing that you have a wife, you are a dangerous person, okay? And thankfully, for him at least, Ring cameras weren't existent, but whatever would have happened, he deserved it because you don't play with her like that. Don't even do that. So this superpower that I had known I had, but it had now been confirmed and reassured through not only him, but a couple of people. I used it while trapping, but this was a whole new perspective and it helped me bring that bread in easier, hence the beginning of the story. My driver saw it in me too, and that's why he stayed close, and my Madam X ways were also helpful to us both. And we had a time out there, okay?